Welcome back, my comrades. After the defeat of the Austrians and the puppeting of most of this area, we now turn our blick from the west to the east, where our front lines are in complete disarray. Almost an entire army is encircled, trying to seize Harbin for some supply. There we go. We can live without the last of the rubble. Let's crush them. Of course now. But you just seized that province already. Okay, seriously. It's this one Japanese troop who's just holding out. And I have no planes in this area. I'm pretty sure this airbase isn't even within range. Yeah, it is. Which is kind of surprising. Though it does have a minus 99%. Due to just barely being in range. But it's still better. Okay, how much of this front line have I? Okay, most of that front line is covered. Good. Let's call in all of my allies. As the Qing has nearly fallen. Okay. You dudes. Your new port is up here. Oh, you have one battleship. How nice. Okay, it seems like I have to independently call in all of these motherfuckers to this war. Okay. Okay, they are already participating in all our available wars. Am I currently justifying? Yeah, I'm currently justifying against Greece. Good. Good. Okay, have you at least seized the... You haven't even seized, have you? Okay, when are you out? 2 days. Great, I'm pretty sure I've been crushed in 2 days. Okay, dudes, you do not allow them to move into Harbin. That's your dude's job. Okay, seriously, how far away is this dude? Are these guys? Delete you then. And then literally just bring it up. Okay, you dudes are forming up where? Up here. Good, your entire front. Good, you've officially, what is it called? Offered yourself to cover the Siberian front line. And not very good at talking today, apparently. Oh god, if the Qing surrenders. But of course they aren't progressing anymore because I'm actually covering this front line. Okay, you dudes retreat back to there, you dudes hold there. How many troops do they have? Okay, they have a lot of planes down there apparently. Yeah, this entire army is gonna get wiped. Okay, when have you moved out? 2 days. Move faster. There's mud in here, aren't there? Yeah. Division attrition, division speed, and division attack. I now have 21 encircled divisions. I no longer have 21 encircled divisions. That gotta cost me. Yep, that cost me quite a lot. But hey, better industry now. Better construction. I no longer need to build forts on the Romanian in Transylvania. Since, you know, I've given Transylvania to Romania. Ah, Croatia. So, are you preparing to invade France? Nah, what gave you that idea? The large army I posted on my borders with them? No, Greece is first. Then I can potentially deal with the West. Okay, seriously? How come I never sink enemy ships? Integration of Poland. Great. Finally. How close are you guys? East Siberia. Good that there's this impassable area. Need to import one more. Oh, I have 3. Let's build some anti-air in Mongolia. Army training. I have no need for army training anymore. Let's go with like construction engineering. Okay, good. They're beginning to roll in. With my like 1, practically 0 organization, somehow holding out against an entire Japanese division. Oh yeah, the Japanese divisions was shit. Meanwhile, they're slowly walking around there. You can now unite. Pre-Weltkrieg, Pre-Weltkrieg. This is now the pride of my navy. They're attacking across the entire front. Dude, what would you say to granting me military access? Thank you. Good, I'll retreat out of there. Okay, seriously? Well, build our bases then. The Serbian Socialist Republic? Nope. I do not accept Lend-Lease. Seriously, you haven't conquered the Pope yet? He's literally at war with the entire continent, practically. At least most of it. Seriously, look at it. He's not at war with the Low Countries, though they're at war with the Third International Belgium. Or Flanders, Wallonia. And then the Scandinavians are also left alone. Let's build a bit of port up here then. Good, good. No. Stop attacking them. I have no reason to cover the Mongolian area since they have like ridiculous amounts of divisions. Okay, they've somehow broken through here. Oh great, now the Qing surrendered. Just what I needed, every troop I have here. Completely cut off. Okay, all of you who don't have a front line currently, form about the Phalangists. Okay, quickly You dudes can just drive back. Seize. Thief. You dudes are all encircled. So make a corridor. Oh, not as much a corridor, it's just a restless push out. You dudes can form an entire encircled front line. Like, how bad is the supply? Terrible. See Xinjiang? Yeah, the east is just in chaos. Somehow the Socialist Republic of Italy haven't yet claimed Rome. How many divisions do they have? 12 to 13. How many divisions do you have? Over 50. It shouldn't be that goddamn hard. Okay. Calm and collected. Small ship manufacturer. I'm calm and collected. No reason to scream bloody murder here. You dudes are busy fleeing. Good. Okay, this entire area is just covered by no divisions. So there we go, now that should cover. Good. Now build air bases down here. Okay, you have one level 1 air base complete. That's good. Now we can last like 1,000 fighters in there. Southern Manchuria. Fly into that region. Oops, seems like I'm heading in. All of you dudes just try and push across. Actually no, you dude can try and cut them off. Okay, you've recovered enough organization to move now. Let's produce some... Don't have anything here, I'm not yet producing. I could build into war bombers. But can I upgrade you? No. Fuck it, let's make a better version of close air support. First of all, up their range. Then their attack. There we go. You do top priority. My new close air support shall have top priority. Okay, good. These dudes are slowly but surely pushing out. Your dude's job shall be one thing and one thing only. To crush China. That should be your only job. I've even cut them in half here. Your dude's job should just be to hold that line. How many troops on this front line? Certainly not enough. Let's get half the army to watch this part of it. The integration of Eastern Galatia. Nice. It always looks nice when I get loads of new calls. You dudes are really encircled to the brink. The Mongolians are actually doing an offensive into something. It's a miracle. Good. Just as it became done. Now build air bases up here. Declare war. There we go, that was all of mine. Now launch this attack. Oh, Greece, you hold pretty well, though your divisions are kind of shite. Do I have planes in the region? Oh, I do. Whoops. Whoops. Minus 50%. Only minus 20. Okay, I can bring these 600 closer by firing them down into scope. Now. Now I'm bombing them ridiculously much. Oh, I've managed to break the middle. Like, you know I'll seize this part. This part will give into Albania. Shock and all, of course. Okay, why do you keep getting cut off? Like seriously, just seize this area. And you dudes can just drive into there. More medium tanks then. How does my Greece battle go? Good, I've made some encirclements. And by some I mean I've cut up 9 divisions here, 2 divisions here, that's 10 divisions. How many divisions do they say they have? Almost a third of their army. Let's just say Greece won't survive that long. Oh, did a night attack. Seize their air base. Okay, where do they have air bases? I know they have an air base in Erebus. Level 3. No air base. Level 2 air base somewhere. Probably down here. No, it's right there. No air base. Level 4 air base. Have been seized. No air base. No air base. Level 4 air base. No air base, no air base. Okay. There aren't that many air bases left in there. And once they've been seized, they will not like the results. Okay, seriously, you cannot break 6 troops. You even have 200 planes in support. And while they do have supply, it shouldn't be that hard. Just keep the pressure on. Up, managed to push down and finally seize that airbase. Let's encircle another one of their divisions. Actually, you can just see if you can walk straight into Athens. That would be funny. Okay, how is Eastern combat going? Not very well. Not very well. This entire bullshit is just annoying me, because it means I have to save more troops aside for it. And I do not like setting more troops aside. I'm already sparse enough over here as it is. Okay, you try and see if you can commit a minor encirclement. Okay. Now there's 5 divisions in here. That shouldn't be that hard to crush. Finally, we actually seem to be winning something. And since I've broken through here, then I can literally just walk around, it seems like. But hey, I've nearly made it to Athens. RPG 42. Yak 3. And let's begin the battlefield support doctrine. Push for Athens. Push for Athens. Oh, I'm almost seizing this airbase as well. I always like seizing airbases. Good. Those 5 divisions have still not been crushed. Though we do seem to be working quite heavily on it. How can one division stand against him? He doesn't even have that much. It's not even that good division build. Damn you, Greek terrain! How many people have Greece lost? 92,000. How many have I lost to Greece? 105,000. I can deal with the losses. After all, nobody said my invasions had to be loss positive. I'm pretty sure loss positive isn't the word, and I literally just said I should gain men from war. But you know what I mean. That I should kill more than I lose. Okay. Now, this entire southern section, just push for fucking Athens. And God help me if you don't make it. Swear on the dead corpse of Karl Marx I will win these fucking wars. Manchurian model cities. Grand Marshal's favor. Work in progress, work in posture. From Beijing to the bygone leaf. Huh. I have a feeling the war in the East will take quite a while. Meanwhile, you should already... Oh my god, you just got pushed back by fucking one Greek division. I hate all of you. No exceptions. We're after all socialists. We hate everyone equally. Okay, good. Now you're 2 divisions. Now you have 4 divisions. Now, will you please, just this entire army, just push for fucking Athens. Thank you very much for your continued cooperation. Now fucking die. Either you surrender, I'll purge every Greek in fucking existence. Okay, good. Now we only have these 2 divisions. Do they even have an airbase anymore? Do you have an airbase? Okay, you have 200 plane airbase. Now, if you just would be so nice and fucking die. Okay, you want something to do? Build anti-air along my entire border with the 3rd International. And also with Italy down here, with the Republic of Italy. There we go. Now I can build all of that. Also build it next to the Netherlands. Thank you. Now crush the fucking Athenian resistance. You are 28 divisions. Attacking 2 divisions. Just fucking do it. Okay, you've almost run out of walk. Okay. Fuck all of you. Now you have 99% chance. Good. There's 1 dude here with 2.2. Good, good. Athens has finally been fucking lost. Excellent. It's actually been so easy that your guys' job shall now be to push to Petra because if they don't surrender from when I seize Athens, and I have to take that city. That's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't be mad. Not at all. Okay, good. Now you better fucking surrender. Thank you. That took long enough to make me want to murder someone. And I do not talk about that metaphorically. I do not joke about murder metaphorically. Good. Greece finally fucking lost. And Rome just finally got crushed. More tanks. More tungsten. That was against Rome. Oops, it seems like I won't be taking every state. Shit. Yeah, you can have you can have Rome. I have Greece after all. Okay, good. The annexation of Greece. Liberate the Helletic commune. Yeah. Good. Now if I could just give that little piece to Albania, because it would be aesthetically pleasing, but I'm pretty sure I can't. I wonder, do you have a list? The old order overthrown. Good. Now this entire army here. You can head over here and help your brethren in China. Because China is apparently really fucking annoying to deal with. No, thank you, Austria. But hey, at least I managed to get you under my wing now. Which means I now own the entirety of the Balkans. This block looks better and better day for day. Of course, I will also have to crush you. New Atheist Museum. Yeah. Good. Train an armored corps. Deploy them there. Then they shall form up on towards the Istanbul Peninsula. Oh, what is it called? It's not called the Dana. I believe this entire thing is called Thrace or something. All I know is that as soon as they're crushed, I will turn north. Yeah, but most of Europe is now under socialist rule. Co-prosperity sphere. Fuck you. Okay, a lot of this border seems to be unguarded. You dudes have been encircled. This part of the border is not completely covered yet. But they are almost. Okay, it seems like I've finally established some semblance of stability. Why are you all attacking? Stop all attacking. Saudi Arabia declared war on Yemen, because why the fuck not? And now they have their eyes on Oman as well. Fill out destiny. Where is it? New Arabian army. The unifiers of Arabia. The Rashidid dogs are dead, and the road to a unified Arabia lies right open. Sally forth and claim victory. Attack against country. MP. Why did I research MPs? I have no need for MPs. Fuck. Well then, let's focus on some more of industry. Okay, come on. Okay. Just fly over here. Okay, you know what? let them have everything off that. Just stay covering until there. After all, I'm waiting to bring in my army. Okay, how many troops do the Phalangists have? A lot. How many troops do you have? A lot. How many troops do you have? Not so many. I'm practically useless. And you two are at war still. With you only have done major progression. Let's actually look at find it. Slow being Phalangists. Here we are. This one. 1 million, nearly 2 million. Oh great, they're pushing across the entire front. Just what I wanted in life. Okay, all of you just try and retake that one province because I hate looking at it. And it makes me deploy many more troops around here that could be better spread out across the front line. Ah, fine. Let's build 1k more. Let's pop down 1k more fighters. Okay, they're probably not down under close air support. Okay, I have to do something. Heavy tank don't get mechanized. Okay. Strategic bombers. Bye. Carrier cast. I don't have carriers. Naval bombers. Fuck naval bombers. Don't need carrier naval bombers. Tactical bombers. Fuck off. All of you. Carrier fighters. Don't need. That should clean up this a lot. There we go. 1k more fighters being deployed. Your job shall be to guard southern. Good. Now fly in 1k of these fighters. Fly them into the Qing region. These 600 fighters can also be flown in to work in Upper Yanxi. You dudes can work in that plateau. Okay, I'm shooting down the enemy at least. And how many planes do you have? Enough. And a lot as well. But then again, I have 11k. Okay, you have 400 and only placed to 400. That's bullshit. Okay. Your naval base, or air base, can quickly get upgraded. Good. Once that one is upgraded, I can send in even more planes. More ha 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 ha. That didn't even sound convincing to myself. Love how they just allowed them to stay in port, like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm sending them. Oh, it probably has more to do with the fact that there's no port in range. Yeah. You're not very much in control of this area, are you? Okay, you dudes can push down to here. You dudes can join your brethren up here. There we go. I can actually hit the correct button. Combined arms expert. How far are you guys? Some of you most of you are entering Mongolia now. Good. How long before you guys get deployed? 13% in. Just okay. Deselect you. Then you guys can just hold. Construction 5. Streamlined or flexible? Streamlined. Like, I don't know what is better, I just take the one I like the most. Oh well guys, I'll end the episode here, with us finally achieving full Balkan dominance with the exception of the Thrace Peninsula, preparing an invasion of Turkey, the Saudis apparently losing to Yemen, and the East finally getting organized to push back. Building air defenses in the West, Rome have been defeated. Only the future will tell whether the Soviet Republic shall last. See you next time.